This video is sponsored by F1's store, but more about that later in the video.
We're back! I know, right?
How do you do this stuff again? I forgot.
Yeah, I know, right? It's been a while. Anyway, yeah, sorry we've been gone for a minute.
Yeah.
But this is our review of some race from last year that we didn't do. Singapore. I'm missing. But while we've been gone, obviously we've been having some thoughts. We've been trying to work out what direction we want our channel to go in, and it's forward. That's the way we want it to go. So we're back. We're going to hopefully bring out regular videos. And yeah, I also want to say thank you for 10,000 subscribers. That happened whilst we were in our own little off-season. Yeah,
Thank you.
Driver pairing hasn't changed, clearly.
I only just got a contract renewed. I'm like Sergeant last season. I was on the cusp, but I've got like 6 races.
Yeah, he has, yeah. How's Jack doing? Yeah. Anyway.
Oh dear.
Anyway, right.
Poor
so
Jack.
First video back, we're going to do our best driver pairings for this season. Now, we're not fully talking like best in the sense of this is who we think are going to be the top 1, top 2, top 3. For the season, it's just more who we think our best ones are going to be. Weird. If you don't mind, Josh, I'd like to start with it, I think. So my number 1 best driver pairing, which will come gladly to your ears, is Norris and Piastri. I think.
I am shocked.
Given last season and how well they did, obviously, papaya rules.
God, I love papaya rules.
I think they're actually going to do okay. I mean, I've seen that Norris has made a promise that he's going to do a lot better this season. He did well last season.
He did really well.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a newbie to the sport, obviously. He's been around for a while. But hopefully it's the kick that he needed. Yeah. Hopefully it's the kick that he needed, and I think Piastri is going to deliver a lot more often. I think they both are. Hopefully the car backs them. I don't think we're going to see major changes this year to the car because they're going to be focused on 2026. So it'll just be minute things. So I think they'll do well. Can't say going wrong.
Until it does. Remember Lewis and Rosberg?
I mean, yeah, true. Anyway, yeah, I think it's a good pairing. I can't see it really. I can't see it going wrong. I think they get along quite well. The team seems like quite a tight knit family at the minute. No, but yeah. Anyway, who's your numero uno?
Well, my numero. I'm going to French. I'm going un. Don't know why French, but if I had the Italian number 1, I'd give it to Ferrari, which I am doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, as much as I'm a big McLaren fan, love Norris Piastri, I can't look past the power of Leclerc and Lewis.
Yeah.
You got, I know you said 8-time world champion. You got a 7-time world champion there. You got Leclerc, who's a proven race winner. I know Norris and Piastri are too, but Leclerc, there's always been a spark about him. He should have won a title or 2 by now. If he had the car, he would have.
Yeah.
He has that ability to be one of the best F1 drivers possibly ever. He still has a long future. And especially, obviously, Leclerc's experience now, but under the wing of Lewis as well, he's only going to grow. And that competition is going to push Leclerc further. Lewis loves a bit of competition. I just think they're only going to make each other stronger.
Yeah.
And when you race for Ferrari, you don't race for yourself, you race for Ferrari. So they are going to be driven to get the best result every race. I think it's just going to be a partnership that's going to relish.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, just a little side note, that's why they're my number 2.
I had a feeling they might have been.
Yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I'd say I agree with everything you just said. Leclerc would have had... It's not even about the car. Like, the car was good. I think if they had a better team behind them, it would have been a lot better. I think he would have been up there challenging for titles a lot closer. Obviously, we had a massive dominance with Red Bull. I don't think people were going to catch him at the time.
I don't think anyone expected it.
Yeah, no, I think Leclerc will be fantastic. And then, with a figurehead like Lewis beside him, I can't see how that partnership will go wrong. I just personally don't know, whatever reason, felt like Lando and Norris were just... I think because they've had a little bit longer together as well. I think that's my difference.
I can get that.
Yeah. Hopefully Lewis does fantastic for Ferrari. I will be supporting Lewis. Maybe not so much Ferrari, but weird one, I know. But, I love Lewis.
I get, and I was never a Mercedes fan,
Yeah.
but I was a Lewis fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I
no,
still
I'm
like Mercedes, but I'm a McLaren fan, and I was a Lewis fan, so I get that.
Yeah. It's like, I still love Norris, McLaren, but still supported Bottas. So,
Oh, God, I love Bottas.
yeah, you gotta love Bottas. You can't hate Bottas.
Well, he's gone.
I know. It's fine. We'll get over it. We'll see him. He'll be in the paddock.
Yeah.
But, yeah, to be fair, every point you've made is why I agree that they're up there. It is just sort of clutching between straws, picking between those little fine things. And yeah, I love them. I think them two together is just going to be fantastic. Can't wait for British Grand Prix, for Monza, Imola, Monaco.
Amen.
It's going to be absolutely mental. Fingers crossed, it's going to be a good set of races and a good season for Hamilton. Maybe not Ferrari. Mercedes number one.
Are you a big fan of F1? Then F1 Store is the store for you. Whether you're after the latest team merchandise, exclusive race weekend gear, or stylish F1 clothing, F1 Store has got you covered. Not only do they offer a wide range of products, but they also make it super easy to find exactly what you're looking for with their user-friendly website and quick delivery options. And the best part? Right now, if you purchase anything from their clearance collection, you could be in with a chance to win 2 tickets to F1 75 Live.
Nice.
Head over to the F1 Store website right now and treat yourself to some seriously cool F1 gear. Big thanks to the F1 Store for sponsoring today's video.
I know. To be fair, we should go into your number two because we kind of segued into mine as well there.
Well, ironically, my number 2 is your number 1.
Okay.
McLaren. Yes,
Yeah,
and I'm a McLaren fan. Maybe I just hate on my own team. Look, gotta say, love that I won the Constructors last year. I've never actually seen it in my lifetime, which is mad to think.
I know, so.
But, yeah, again, the same arguments for McLaren. Lewis has a lot more experience than Lando and Oscar. Leclerc has a lot more time running up the top of the pack than M2. They're both used to fighting, and I know Lando did very well last season, but proved that he's not used to running at the top just yet. But second season there, I think he will. And Piastri, again, considering it was only second season, he killed it. It was amazing. Okay, yeah, he made the odd mistake last season, but it was his second season. It's expected. His third season, I think he's going to flourish. Lando's going to be determined after last season to make up on those mistakes. So, yeah, I think literally the only difference that for me and McLaren and Ferrari have Lewis and Leclerc have the experience of driving at the top more regularly. And that's the only reason I can put them there.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I mean, it's all very valid points. It's all being quite amicable at the minute, I think.
Yeah. I'm intrigued to see what your number 3 is, though.
Ooh. Yeah. My number 3, I don't know why. I just put them there. It might be because I do like both drivers separately. It's the pairing of Albon and Sainz.
Right, okay. I promise you we've not planned any of this. So is mine.
No. Okay, right.
Williams as well.
I think Albon and Sainz, I think together will make quite a good pairing. I think they'll push Williams in the right direction. And considering how Williams have been, they've gone from like no money whatsoever, just about staying afloat inside F1 to, at least challenging for top 10, through Albon more than anything else. Yeah, I think them two together will do well. I'm not saying they're going to be challenging for the top. They're not going to be, first and second or anything like that. I think this season we're going to see a slightly different side to Williams that we haven't seen for a while.
Since Montoya and Wolf Schumacher that drove for them.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're going to do well. I think they're going to blow a few fish out of the water, and it's one of them. It could be a case of they could maybe finish above Aston Martin. Personally,
I think if Williams have directed the car the right way for this season, it was on the up last year. Obviously, it was on the up the year before as well. They could be top of the midfield. I don't think they will be. I think the car just won't be there just yet.
Yeah.
But they have the driver pairing to do it. Like, who's going to get you more consistent points? Albon and Sainz or Alonso and Stroll? Alonso is amazing, but Stroll is I can't say what the word is on YouTube. Sorry, Stroll. But, yeah. That team pairing is going to get you more consistent points than any of the other midfield.
Yeah.
And I think you got some of the big teams that... There's two big teams in particular that have got unproven drivers with them.
Yeah, they have, yeah. There's
So-
a few knocking about the paddock, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the reason Red Bull isn't in top three, just because Max is amazing, we know that. Liam hasn't done enough yet.
No,
Whereas
not yet,
Sainz is a proven race winner. Albon is proven he's great. Hopefully he can show how good he is against Sainz and doesn't falter against Sainz and show he's not as good as we all think he is. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Because we all thought that for like 3 races with Colapinto.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Colapinto just came out of the blocks. That's what that was. And then he had a bit of a bad last few races, to be fair, last season. Brazil.
But I think Albon's going to keep proving his critics wrong. And going to keep proving how good he is. And if if that car was challenging for podiums, they'd be getting podiums every week.
Yeah, I reckon that would be the case. I wouldn't be surprised to see Sainz hit a podium at least once across the season. I think
agree.
Just partly out of the fact that he'll outdrive that car. He's a fantastic driver. It was a fantastic coup for them in the first place.
Definitely.
But I think there'll be a bit of luck, a little bit of skill, and it'll finish inside the top 3 for them. I can see it happening, or at worst, it'll be 4th. But I can see him being right up there for at least maybe 1 or 2 races. It might be towards the back end of the season, because they might be able to bring a few more sort of consistent changes to the car compared to everybody else. Because everyone else is going to be too focused on 2026. I mean, they all are. There's a lot of changes coming.
You got to be now.
Yeah.
If you're not, you're going to be behind new regulations.
Exactly.
Yeah, we are rambling on, getting off topic.
Yeah. No, we're still talking about the pairings. But yeah, anyway. Well, that's my top 3 anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, McLaren,
Only one
Ferrari,
different
Williams.
thing.
Yeah, anyway. So, little short one compared to our usual. And yeah, I hope you have a great week. And we will see you in part 2, our worst driver pairings. And that should be coming within the week. So, see you then.